Hey guys, welcome back. I have a sore throat and I am 28 weeks pregnant today. We are in the final stretch. I don't feel good. Um, I just don't. I don't feel great. Uh, it's been like a week since I last recorded something. um, Daniel had the tough mutter and then he was off for a week and we just been recuperating. We've been like hanging out, us and the kids. I got one kid camping. She'll be back today. The other one is going to be leaving sometime today, I think, to go with my mom. It's this whole thing. I got the fan on. Um, it's been busy. I made chili yesterday. Let's see. My sister stopped by. My phone is still messed up. Oh man. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but we'll get there. So, yesterday, well, let me backtrack a little bit. So, while Daniel was gone, it was me and the kids. And I made this sweater vest that I finished last night. I don't know if it needs more rows or not, but it does fit me. It's a little bit tight, only because I'm pregnant. That's the only reason why. But it'll fit me after, which is what I wanted. I've been using a 7mm hook to chain 60 instead of doing using a 5 to 5.5mm hook and chaining the whole like 80 something that I need. And it makes it bigger, it makes it more loose. I have a green one over there that I did. It's like different colors of green. It's the color's green apple. I really like that one. I made the armpits too like long down here, so there's like this big gap, but I can close them up a little bit. Hold on a minute. I had to get a drink. My throat is bothering me. Anyways, I started Downtown Abbey this week. Actually, I think I started Saturday and today's Thursday. And I'm on season 5, episode 5, I think. And I've been binge watching it. The kids have been playing the Switch. They've been playing the Steam Deck with Daniel. I usually don't bring out the Switch during the summertime, but I was like, Daniel's tough mutter, doing the tough mutter. We're all just chilling, not doing much of nothing. So I was like, why not? You know. Plus, it was raining. And then we had some tornado issues going on. Sirens and things like that. So I was like, let's just play the Steam Deck. And if we have to take off running, we'll take off running. What else is there? I have a bag right here of different things that I've been making. So I've got, oh man, I'm not gonna pull them all out, but I've been making a bunch of twisted neck warmers. This one's not a twisted neck warmer, but this one's made with scrap yarn. I just randomly pulled colors, and I got like this is a neck cowl, and then these, it's not gonna look good being held up, but watching a video and I can't figure out the second twist, but I didn't see a second twist. So basically what you do is you chain the amount that you need to fit around somebody's head. Like, there's no really set number count unless you're doing a certain number count for the stitch that you're going to do. And then instead of making sure they're all straight when you get back around, you like flip it over. So your tail end is up instead of down. And then you just continue just to work in the spiral. And it creates something like this. And I've been putting labels on them of like the size of the person that they'd fit. I have a child's down in here too somewhere, but here's like a green one. So here's what my sweater looks like in these colors. But here's a green one. And I have a ear warmer. These are like super easy to make. Headband, like ear warmer. But yeah, I'm just using up my scraps. Like here's one. This one's a little bit more twisted. Did I mark this one? No. Like I said, if y'all want a tutorial on how to do this, like, I could do that. This one has the granny stitch pattern, so obviously I had to do multiples of 3. But you just chain the amount that you need, and then you join them together, chain 1, and then in the next chain spot, you start working your stuff. But you could do, like, different stitches. I gotta put labels on these. But, like, here's a bigger one. And they sit over your neck. Right? So, like, I'm making them different sizes. Anyways, there's, like, no sew. There's no weave-ins. This one, I think, is... I don't think it's gonna fit around my head. Yeah, this one's, like, for a teen. Well, it's for, like, a preteen teenager. But you see, like, it fits on your neck. So, like, it fits, right? It fits. But I like something that can smoothly, like, just slide over my head. But I think it's cute. Working up my scraps. This is literally all my scraps. Let's see if I can find another one. I think this is the first one that I did. I think they're super cute. I got shawls in here. Like I said, I gotta get these all labeled and sent off. Yesterday, well, we went school shopping. Got backpacks for the kids. And my oldest was the only one that needed school supplies. So, what we did. I have more in here. I just can't find them. They fell down to the bottom. Anyways. So, we had to go school supply shopping and then backpack shopping. School starts in 18 days. So, by the time you see this, I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded to where you guys could see it. But, yeah. School starts in 18 days, which is on the 24th, which is right before my birthday. And, I'm drawing blanks. Like, pregnancy brain and having a head cold is not working out for me. What was I saying? Yeah. A couple of days before my birthday. And I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday. Probably nothing. I will be 31 weeks on my 30th birthday. Oh, so we went Tuesday. We went Tuesday school shopping, bought the stuff to make chili because I've been craving chili. And then my daughter got kidnapped by my mom to go camping, which is totally fine. Which then my mom ended up with my nephew, which is totally fine. And then, oh gosh, what else was there? Oh, and then we did a bunch of drop-offs to donate, and at the local thrift store, and the local thrift store by our house. We have another one, but that does like the same thing, but they're like limited on what they want to take in, and it's a lot smaller, and it's for like the hospital or something like that, which is fine, but I can never really find anything that I'm looking for in there, and it's like super limited. Anyways, so the one at this other one, it's for a church, and what they do is it's run by a local church up here, and they pay the employees and stuff, but the proceeds go back to the feeding the homeless and helping people get shelter and paying bills and stuff like that. So it's a great way to donate your things that you need, buy what you need. It's a thrift store. I love thrift stores. But then it legitimately 100% goes back into the community. you know, some of that goes back into paying the employees. The employees get paid perfectly fine. It's great. It's fantastic. It was something absolutely needed. They used to run it out of their church, but the church, they were getting so many donations, which is great, that they needed to expand. So they like bought a store. They bought a store at the old shopping center down here, which is like a couple of streets up from their church. Anyways, what I'm saying with that is we dropped off the donations, and then they gave us a coupon, a 25% off coupon for donation drop off. So yesterday we went and I got clothes for the kids. Well, we got a dresser that we needed. We bought a dresser before the 25% discount. It was $9.99 for the whole dresser. And it came out to like $7.50 after discount. And then we got a coat rack. We got some dishes. We got some bowls that we needed that match our other bowls, which was great. And got clothes. Got some. Did I get the baby stuff? I know we bought stuff at Walmart for the baby. I don't remember if we bought baby stuff at the store. I know we were looking at it. I don't remember. But we bought some things that were needed. Lex got a fire truck, or not a fire truck, he got a semi truck that's got the pull along trailer. Came home, so now Mason's room has a dresser. He's been needing a dresser. One that could fit his clothes. Because, you know, he's getting bigger. Clothes get bigger. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really cool. And some of the clothes didn't fit him, which is fine. I'm just going to have to start shopping in the men's section for him because he has, like, he's super skinny, but he's not tall. It's so weird. Like, he's super skinny and he's tall, but he's not too tall. But, like, right now, he's almost 13. He wears 12 to 14 tops, right? Or a medium in youth. Okay. So I bought him a large, it said like large to extra large youth top or jacket. I can't remember. No, it was a top. Did not fit him. It like fit, but it didn't fit him in the length. And then I bought him some 14 to 16 tops, but they didn't fit him. They were too small. And I'm like, what? And even Daniel was confused because we were like, this makes no sense. But I've been buying his pants and some shirts over in the men's section, and they fit perfectly fine. So I guess we're just out of the kids section unless we can find stuff. I say kids, you know what I'm saying. Out of the kids section, unless we find some things that actually fit. I can't find nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Lex got a Spider-Man top. Ob's got some clothes. Hopefully they fit her, because she's like the same build too. She's like super skinny, but she's kind of tall-ish. Like, she's not as tall as her brother, but she's right around that size. So I had to size up on her clothes. And then, like, where she's long, I have to get pants that are long, but they're like a little bit big in the waist. But like, it's, if you have kids, hopefully y'all can understand. It's just, when you have kids in those awkward sizes, it's like, what do you do? Now I can go over to the adult section and get her like extra small. I think it's extra small. I bought a top, and it was really cute and really adorable. It was at Walmart for like $3. And me and Daniel saw it, and we was like, that is super cute. And we grabbed it. Now, I know for a fact I couldn't fit it. But I was like, maybe Obs could fit that, or she could like layer up underneath it. And it actually fits her really well. I can't remember if it's a small or I can't remember if it's an extra small, or if it's an extra small. I don't remember. But it's cute, and it fits her, and it's adorable. Oh, if anybody wants to know, the color I'm using is Coral by Red Heart Super Saver. I got 3 of these, and I'm currently making another sweater. Not a sweater, I'm making a sweater vest, so I can wear long sleeves underneath it this winter. Or maybe next winter, because I'm going to have a baby, I'm going to be breastfeeding, so we shall see. Who knows, maybe breastfeeding won't work out. I don't know what the Lord has intended in this situation. I was going to breastfeed my oldest, couldn't, because I was going back to school. I was a senior in high school. And, you know, I didn't really know, I verbally had the option to pick, you know, stand up for myself at that point at the hospital. And then my daughter, we tried it. And then we got 2 to 3 months, I think we were like 3 months in, and it just, there was so much going on. I couldn't. I wasn't producing enough. It was like I was going through a crazy relationship. Still crazy relationship with my ex-husband. Like, it was a lot. So she went to formula fed. And then my youngest, we tried it. And then everything going on, it just didn't work out. I think, like, because he was born right before the pandemic. So, like, everything going on, I was, like, kind of freaking out. But all is well. All is well. All is well. Oh, I did want to supplement feed with him until my supply came in. And then it just turned into being bottle fed. That's part of it, too. So, we'll see. I know, like, bottle fed, I have no issue with either or. I really don't. Breastfed, you have to clean bottles. You have to buy formula. I mean, like, unless you have to substitute, right? But I know it's, like, demanding, and then you're the only one taking care of the baby at night when they wake up. So, like, you can't pass the baby off to your husband to be like, can you take care of the baby tonight? So, you know, like, I get it. Whipping a bottle out is easier than, you know, having to find a place if you want to breastfeed, if that's how you feel, or if you want to breastfeed in public, you know, things like that, covering up. Yeah. Who knows? I might do it for, like, the first 6 weeks over. My arm is itchy. I've been really itchy this pregnancy. And my face. Anyways. I could breastfeed her for a couple of months, and then like I said, I don't know. I don't know what's in store. I genuinely don't. Let's see. I don't remember, like, what all we got planned. Oh, we still gotta get kids shoes for school, which that will come, that will happen. We try not to buy shoes until it's close to getting shoes, because they, like, well, no, my youngest has his new shoes. I thought I heard people talking. There's people up on the walking trail. They're, like, running, talking to each other. I was like, what did I hear? Anyways. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, shoes. When we get new shoes for, like, school, they will try to wear them and go and do stuff with them. Like, my youngest just got a new pair of Spider-Man shoes that he wanted, and the very next day he took them camping and he ruined the battery in them. And, like, they had to be washed because he took them in the creek and he waterlogged his shoes. Story of my life. Hold on a minute. My stomach hurts. Yeah, no, we're just in survival mode. It's gonna be weird having the kids go back to school. I know in 14 days we have open back to school night. So 13 days for middle school for open house. 14 days for elementary school. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I got to pack my oldest meds today. I'm just speaking out loud. Fun times, fun times.